Hey there, boys and girls. Today I'll be doing Scorn of the Demon Wall with King Rain. The missions are use no items, use black magic, beat it within 20 turns. Take Elrex Rain for this one. I've been playing around with this trial with some different comps, trying to see what kind of works best for me and like what's the best way to advise people on how to do this. As far as your Espers goes, we've got Titan. He's on Ignacio for the Earth Resist buff. We've got Diablos on Myra for the Gravity spell to slow the wall down. Other than that, Ignacio, Earth Resist, Imperil, Imbue, Dispelling. He's going to do a whole lot of stuff. As far as like all my units, a lot of hit points, defense, and Earth Resist in mind as far as their gearing. Charlotte's going to be our passive provoke, full evade, magic cover, death immune tank for this one. I could let Ignacio have some of that job, but I'd have to use like Sea Dragon, so I just felt like, hey, we'd make Charlotte do it all. Around turn 13, the boss will start doing a provocable death attack. That's what the Genji shield's here for. Until then, you're kind of okay. If you kill him before then, don't even worry about it, but I figure better be on the safe side. We've got Lid as our breaker for this one. I like Lid because she's got Entrust. She's got the Jamming Pulse where she can remove boss's buffs, leave the debuffs available for us to use. She's got that 79% limit burst. I'm taking Myra instead of Lena for this one. Myra's album cover does like stat break immunity and petrify immunity. It's really nice for this clear. She's going to give us some general mitigation turn one. Then we're going to turn that over to Charlotte. Other than that, like she might do some interesting. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. I did put a dual cast on her so she can dual cast like Gravity and a heal in the same turn. This is my King Rain. A lot of a Stone Killer, attack, LB damage, yada 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 on Golem. Make sure when you guys are setting your golems that you've got that cover perk. Make sure you don't have that because, you know, friend unit starts auto covering people. Really annoying to deal with. And if you can, pick up the 20% extra Earth Resist that Golem can provide through his grid too. I think that's really nice. Definitely worth picking up extra resist whenever you can get it. Try to kind of go over the mechanics of this fight best I can. You know, if you have more damage than me, less damage than me, it might change up, you know, what's going on. But it's kind of like a priority system with this guy. Turn 0 or the preemptive, he's going to do this defense and spirit buff. And then every 4 turns after that, he's going to do it. You can't dispel like this version of it, but on the next turn you could dispel it. We'll do some Earth Resist. There's no magic to cover, so let's go ahead and do Knight's Command. We'll do Analysis with Lid for the break. Off the bat with Myra, let's do Album Cover and Roaring Crowd for the damage mitigation. And then we'll go ahead and do Soul Blood, Fleet Awakening, Blaze Saber, standard opener with Rain, Soul Blood, Awakening, Blaze Saber. This boss also counters any unit that hits it. So whoever hits it first is going to get a counter attack. I can't hit it with anybody else other than Rain, so Rain's going to take some counters this turn. It's no big deal. Just be kind of mindful of that. Screw you, Libra. There's the counters. Eventually, we'll shift that over to Ignacio. Big deal. The boss does have some like substantial like AoE that really hurts. That Rock Slide's his Earth attack. You can mitigate that with Earth Resist buffs. Alrighty, Ignacio. One really nice thing that he can do is Termination Stamp. That's a spell, and then he's going to re-imperil the boss. Go ahead and zip off these Limit Bursts. Hopefully Lid's Limit Burst fills up this turn. If not, it's okay. That's fine. I've enhanced all of her breaks, so we can do an attack and magic right there. Let's get Charlotte to magic cover. And then Myra can just heal us up. Hit single. Intro. Another handy thing about Myra where she does like the region, the counters will happen, then the region will tick. Keep your units alive. Oof, really close. Normally I played around having Lid's Limit Burst on that turn right there. So Charlotte would have survived a little bit better. It's okay. Right here, we're going to power up Rain's Limit Burst. The boss is going to do a defense and spirit buff on turn 4. I really can't do anything about that. You know, don't power up my Limit Burst this turn or use a Limit Burst early. I don't really think it matters in the grand scheme of things. We'll do Extra Saber, Royal Saber, but what I do think matters is using like Force Saber to keep your MP in good shape. Force Saber. Go ahead and send that off. Do the big break here. Hopefully Charlotte's Limit Burst fills up this turn. Let's take care of that. Let's get an Earth Resist buff up again. What is it? The thresholds on this guy is 70%, 50%, 30%, 10%. You're going to take a Dispel after every single threshold. Be mindful of that. Do an Interlude and Audition for the MP region. The longer you kind of hang around in this fight, you know, it's going to be more taxing on your MP. And rain does take a lot. Alright. At the end of this turn, you'll see the wall come up, where he buffs his defense and spirit. I don't think we'll get to the 70% mark right here. We'll put some damage into it and see what happens. Yep, we got it. Nice. Okay, cool. We're going to take a Dispel at the end of this turn. So let's go ahead and... Well, it really serves no purpose to remove this buff. Let's just redo Earth Resist again. We'll get Charlotte to do a defense and spirit buff. Get Lid to do some MP region. I've got Jamming Pulse with Lid in my back pocket. We'll use a main verse and a hit single. Doesn't really matter what you do there. Like I said, we're going to take a Dispel. After a Dispel, make sure you get that album cover back up. There we go. It's kind of a sensitive thing. See, the boss buff its attack and magic up. That means we need to hit it with gravity to prevent it from advancing forward towards us. We're at 65%. You know, I feel like we're doing pretty good as far as like damage goes. So we'll probably skip gravity this turn. So we'll do Soul Blood, Blaze Saber, and Force Saber to regen some more mana. Soul Blood, Blaze Saber, Force Saber. I'm gonna go ahead and Dispel it and re-imperil. We'll spin that off. The Charlotte needs to use her Limit Burst. Lid needs to use her Limit Burst. Let's do an outro and album cover. I'm not as worried about gravity with a damage dealer like Rain. He really should, you know, go through this boss pretty quick, especially, you know, if you've got really nice gear. I think better options for this fight would be like Bart's, because he's very consistent with what he does and stuff like that, but this is what it is. Alright, so we got... I don't remember if it was Ignacio's Limit Burst or Rain's Limit. Charlotte did her Limit Burst. What did Ignacio do that last turn? Get Lid to do MP region. I think it was Ignacio, so we'll do a Stun Resist buff. Go ahead and LB this off. Should get around 50%. Okay, we pushed 50%. A little early on that, but that's okay. We're going to take another Dispel this turn. Do intro and hit single. A lot of this fight is just reacting to, you know, the buffs that's coming up on the boss and just managing, you know, your damage, managing your breaks and all that stuff. There's the Malediction of Stone. That's our Dispel. Kind of in a pickle with Charlotte because her Limit Burst is not ready. It's close though. One little smidget away. Go ahead and break with Lid. With Rain, we've got Complete Awakening available. I want to go ahead and get Limit Burst, because I want to imbue with Ignacio next turn. Alrighty. See here. Let's get Earth Resist. Get our general mitigation. Let's jump down here and pick up Interlude and album cover. That's going to heal us up. Just remember, next turn we need to refire Imperil with Rain. Demon Wall started moving. That's your cue. You need to do your gravity attack. Slow it down. We should be able to make it fit pretty good this time. That's what I was saying about the defense and spirit buff coming up. Not a lot you can do with it. I want to go ahead and use Jamming Pulse because Ignacio has to get a Fire Imbue out. Let's go ahead and Twofold Forge. Get the Fire Imbue. Let's get Forging Friendships to help Charlotte's Limit Burst gauge out. Alright. I realize this is going to be less damage from our Limit Burst on this turn, but it's okay with me. And then Myra's going to jump all the way down here and get dual cast. Let's do this gravity and a heal. And we'll do a defense and spirit buff with Charlotte. Charlotte can also help you out with the MP region. She can heal and do MP region at the same time. It's good. There's the pink swirly. Then we got it right. Remember, our next threshold is 30%. Go ahead and get a LB break on the boss. Let's see here. What can we do good with Rain? We got Soul Blood. How's our Fire Imbue looking? I just did it last turn, right? Yeah, we good on the Fire Imbue. Alright. So what we're going to do here. Soul Blood. I'll do Royal Saber. Let's do King Saber. That's more damage. And then we'll do Force Saber for the MP region. Really, you could just probably Soul Blood right here. Because next turn, you want to... Like, if you push the boss below 35% here, let's just explain it this way. If I push this boss below 35% right here, he's going to dispel me, which would remove this LB fill buff, or LB damage buff. And that would be really bad. So I don't want to do that. We've got a defense and spirit buff up already, right? Yep. So we'll do MP region. Let's go ahead and get... Alright. Let's get our stone resist. Do a main verse. Where's that hit sync? Okay. Go ahead and do that. I just didn't want to take the chance on pushing the boss unnecessarily. I mean, realistically, we've got, I don't know, 6 turns to get this done. We're not hurting as far as damage goes. Alright. Let's see here. I don't remember which Imperil that is. Is it Ignacio's? It's got to be Rain's. Go ahead and remove it. Well, Ignacio doesn't have to do that. He can just do his thing. Do critical stamp. That's going to give us triple cast just in case we do something stupid. And then crush stamp. That's going to give us an Imperil. I can't remember whose Imperil is active. It might be Rain's Limit Burst Imperil. It might be his other one, but we're on the safe side here. Alright, so a lot of damage right there. That's good. We're going to take a Dispel next turn. I think we'll do Healing Glory for the MP region. Let's get Myra to do outro. And I want to do intro. Should have 2 turns on our breaks. Good. We'll do Super Invention. Dude, the spell should be at the end of this round. There it is, Malediction of Stone. Soulblood should have 2 turns left on it. Yep, 2 turns left on Soulblood. So really, I mean, we're looking at like 2 LB turns max till we get this guy killed. Let's go ahead and do Blaze Saber, Extra Saber, and Force Saber. We're really good as far as MP goes, but just better to be on the safe side. Extra Saber, Force Saber. Let's go ahead and Limit Burst with Lid and Charlotte. And we will Stun Resist with Ignacio. Next turn is going to be a defensive spirit buff from the boss. Let's see, we took a Dispel, so we got to do Album Cover. Let's do Interlude. He buffed his attack and magic, so you know that's indicator to use gravity. I think we're in kill range of the boss right now. Those rocks falling from the sky is the death attack that the boss does. Up there's your defensive spirit buff. Let's see here. I'm going to Termination Stamp, Crush Stamp. I want to remove that for the next turn. I'm going to send these LBs off. Probably get 10% or less. Alright, we're going to take a Dispel next turn. Limit Burst with Lid. Do a main verse. And where's my thing at? Hit single. Let's get Charlotte to do Healing Glory. The spell's going to be at the end of this turn. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's do Twofold Forge. Let's do a Fire Imbue and a Forging Friendships for the LB fill. Alrighty, with Lid, let's do Spec Guard on King Rain, and then Myra can do Outro for the stat buff and a 4U on the bottom ring. Let's put this boy to sleep. Screw you, Wall. There at the end, that, you know, not 100% necessary. Like, you could have prepped Soulblood, killed it a couple turns later. Not a really big deal there. I just figured go ahead and end the fight. Like I said, on the Wall, you want to make sure you keep your General Mitigation active always. I like Charlotte because she gets that magic cover and General Mitigation all in one move. Ignacio is really nice to keep Rain going through the Dispels and things like that. Like on that turn right there, Ignacio literally imbued Rain with fire. Filled Lid's Limit Burst up enough so that she could entrust it over to Rain to get the LB off. So Ignacio, I feel like, really makes that clear. Myra's good. You can probably get by with Lena, but if you got Myra, I would definitely run Myra on that. That's about that for the video. I hope you like it. If you guys are pulling for Onion Knight this week, I hope you get him. He's really cool. I wish I could get him too, but I've got plenty of damage dealers, and I need to save some Lapis. But anyways, hope you liked the video. Have a good rest of the week. Toodaloo.